All right, what is going on, everyone? Cody here, and Michael as well. Um, GTA 5 races, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't done in a while. I haven't done a review on any sort of wrestling event, a live one at that, in a long ass time. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's go ahead and talk about WWE Elimination Chamber 2018. First off, the first match of the evening was the first ever women's elimination chamber matchup. We were thinking for a bit that maybe they were main event, but then I got thinking, well, I think maybe they might have made it 7-man just so the men can main event because they're making history too. 7-man chamber matchup for the first time ever. But it ended up being the women's chamber match opening up the show. It was Bayley, Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Alexa Bliss. Bayley and Sonya Deville started off. Then it was Mandy Rose, then Sasha Banks, then Mickie James, then Alexa Bliss, the champ. First elimination was Mandy Rose due to the Banks statement by Sasha Banks. Then Sonya was eliminated by Bayley. It was something. Oh, it was Mickie James doing a dive off the top of the pod, which was pretty cool. Then after that, I think Mickie went out next because of a backstabber combination with the Bayley to belly to eliminate Mickie James. Then Bayley went out with a roll up, which you kind of missed an opportunity to do something there. Then Banks went out after Bliss hit a DDT out the top rope, kind of like Andrade did to retain the NXT title. But what was the cool moments of the match to you, Michael? One of them that could have been better, but it was nice for what it was. The Twisted Bliss off the top of the pod on the Banks to counter it into the Banks statement.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they wasn't fully prepared for it, really.
Yeah, Banks wasn't prepared for it, but I mean, you gotta kind of be ready if you rehearsed it. If you know what was happening, you gotta be like, okay, this point's gonna happen. Okay, know what to do.
Yeah, true. It was a really good spot.
Yeah, Mickie James diving off the one of the chamber pods. You know, that was cool as well. You know, you had the Absolution teaming up for a bit. They were the first to go. You know, kind of a cliche, I guess, but you had them team up on Bayley for a bit, and then Banks came in to kind of make the save. You know, cool. What could I have done better? What I would have done is they missed a chance to turn Bayley or Banks heel for that matter. More so Banks than Bayley. But you could have had Banks get eliminated and Bayley, like Banks, like be on the floor, you know, kind of hurt, quote unquote. Then have Bayley hit the Bayley to belly, and then Banks just snap and attack Bayley. I mean, like, you cost me the chance to go to Mania, I'm gonna cost you, and then just cost Bayley the championship, and Bliss retains.
That would have been amazing. That honestly would have been amazing.
You know, it kind of would have been like, you know, boo shenanigans. But again, Banks Bayley Mania would happen, and that would be cool. Bliss retains. Kind of teased the face turn after this, but nope. I will admit, she had me for a minute, and then when she said, you know, none of you will achieve your dreams, I'm like, and it's gone. So what did I think about the first ever Elimination Chamber matchup when it comes to the women? I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I enjoyed it. They could have been better, obviously, but you know what? For a first time go, not bad. Not horrible.
Not a bad start.
Not a bad start to the pay-per-view. Nice. Overall, out of 5 stars, 3. Wrong area. Okay, got it. About 3, maybe 3. 2.5, 3.
3.25.
3.25. I give it about a 3.
Yeah, it was good.
Not horrible. Not horrible. Not amazing. Like, oh my god, this is the best match ever. But it was alright.
It was pretty good.
Next,
for what it is.
Next Raw Tag Team Championship match.
Who cares?
Skip. It was the Bar as some asshole tried to run me off the road on this. It was the Bar versus Titus Worldwide. Titus Worldwide had 3 victories over them. Heading into this, they had a previous Raw Tag Team title match that lost clean. Not sure why they had this rematch. They already lost clean, but whatever. I guess 3 out of 4 victories against them. Maybe kind of grounds for a title match. Match itself, not a fan.
Wasn't really
dragged on in my view. Like it wasn't the worst tag match. I'm not gonna put it like that.
It just
I wasn't a fan. I wasn't interested in this match from the get go as well. So that kind of had that played a part.
Yeah,
I will admit. I wasn't interested.
Yeah, I was like, what?
In fact, I think their match on Raw was actually better than this. I will put that out there. But had some okay spots here and there. Apollo Crews flipping to the outside. Cool shit. Ended with Sheamus and Cesaro's weird tag team finisher. I have no clue how. That's just a white noise, pretty much. Just with an extra person jumping for no reason. Overall, I give this match.
I was about to say the same thing.
Start and a half. Bland.
It just bleh.
I didn't enjoy it. Then we had Asuka and Nia Jax.
Honestly, that was probably my favorite Nia Jax match.
That's probably honestly, I didn't think this match was gonna be. I didn't have low expectations, but I didn't have high ones either. I just thought, okay, well, Nia Jax gonna go after Asuka for a while, and then Asuka will pick up the win somehow, maybe cleanly and not a roll-up way. But she did win by roll-up, which I mean, doesn't hurt Nia. Asuka's still undefeated.
Yeah, it was just like it was a little shock too, because it was like out of nowhere. Out of nowhere feeling.
Any specific notes? I did like that. It was kind of out of nowhere. I was thinking maybe, but then I thought about it. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, well, I kind of saw it, but not really. It's one of those moments you don't really think about until after it happened. You're like, oh yeah, that makes sense for them to do that because, well, they're protecting Nia Jax. So, any specific notes on this match or like specific spots that you liked or?
Whenever Asuka had the armbar and tried to turn it into a triangle and then a powerbomb, that was a pretty cool sequence.
Yeah, that was alright. It's something we've seen before though, whatever. It's alright. There's no really specific notes about during the match, but after the match, they had Nia attack Asuka and then spear her through the barricade. Cool. Overall, 2 stars, probably 2. Actually, no, I'm gonna change my gym one. I'm gonna give that one like 3.5, and then so I can move and make this one 2.5.
I'm still gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it 2.
You're gonna give it 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we had Woken Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. Opening wise of the match, Bray Wyatt came out and does the usual but appears. Matt Hardy disappeared, sings the song You'll Fade Away and classify yourself as obsolete. And I'm like, wait, is Jeff Hardy gonna face Bray Wyatt now? But Matt Hardy,
that would have been funny.
Matt Hardy played a game of peekaboo and came up and attacked Bray Wyatt. They have their match for a bit. You have cool spots like Bray Wyatt doing the spider thing, and Matt Hardy saying "wonderful," and then he's like, "Yeah, give it a round of applause. Good job." I found that was funny to me. There was a beach ball, guys. There was another beach ball thing. Damn it! I can't help but laugh, but then I'm like, come on, Raw after Mania, come on, just like, but I didn't hate this match. This match is better than the 25th anniversary of Raw match.
I kind of enjoyed it. It was pretty cool.
It was alright. At spots, Matt Hardy won. I predicted Bray Wyatt would win, and I really hope. What I'm hoping is this isn't the end of the rivalry. I know people don't like the rivalry. Hold on.
It could be.
Just hold on.
Better. It could be a lot better. They could have done it a lot better.
But the Royal Rumble got in the way, and then Raw 25 got in the way, and the Chamber qualifying matches, and all they really did for build up is like, Oh, I cost you the match. Oh, I cost you the match. I hate you with the choice to make.
Oh, I laugh. Oh, you laugh.
Oh, and the 4-way, I take the pin. Oh, we're having a match in chamber. You know, the bill was kind of like lackluster, but they did include the stuff that they had like before this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this isn't the end. I'm hoping they use this to kind of build to a final match of Mania, preferably a certain kind of thing. Something.
I'll give it a 2.5 stars.
I'm gonna agree. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it 2.75. Borderline 3.
Yeah. It was way better than what they had. It was like, I think it was like the best match they had, really. I think.
Yeah, I would say this is their best match they had yet, which is kind of why I'm like, okay, like settle down a little bit, give them one more match of Mania, and let them go with it. Next, you have the Ronda Rousey contract signing. And I actually want to talk about this because this is actually pretty funny, honestly. I honestly like this segment a lot.
I do too.
One of the highlights of the night. People could say what they want about Ronda. My only thing was like, don't give her a championship match at WrestleMania. She can have any match she wants. I don't care. Just not a championship match at Mania, and she's not gonna get that, obviously. So what had happened was they made this. They were doing this contract signing, and Triple H and Stephanie talked for a little bit. Ronda Rousey came up. Ronda Rousey, I will say this, needs work on her mic skills. First night, I could cut a little bit of slack for that, but she definitely needs to either A, have a mouthpiece, Paul Heyman, or B, get some promo skills and work on it. She's got time. I'm hoping she will use this time to kind of help improve her wrestling skills. To me, and someone tweeted this out, and I agree with this. What she did in UFC does not matter when it comes to the world of professional wrestling. She is a rookie, and that's true. She is a rookie with some MMA background. And that's it. That's it. She made one appearance at WrestleMania 31, not 21, Kurt. I got angry at that. I legit, that's one of the stupidest things to get angry at, but I got infuriated by it. And I'm like, because of what did happen to me in 21, where Angle put on a classic with Shawn Michaels and Triple H wasn't even around Kurt Angle. He was defending his World Heavyweight title against Batista. But what was I gonna say?
It was hilarious.
It was kind of at first it was like, oh yeah, la di da da, everything's gonna go well. We had you rumors, speculations, and everything, and we're like, what's gonna happen? Kurt Angle starts to talk. Like he's talking to Triple H, and Ronda's like, Kurt, you okay? And he's like, yeah, everything is okay. Everything's okay. Triple H is telling me it took us 3 years to make it. We finally got the bitch. And I'm like, oh god, here we go. And Stephanie and
Ronda Rousey was like, what? Come again?
And I think something else was said before this, and Triple H's cover up was like, hey, Kurt's got the flu, Kurt's been sick. We're gonna take him to the doctor, he's gonna go home. And right before that, Kurt Angle was like, hey, one more thing, Ronda. Stephanie McMahon was talking a bunch of stuff. She said that what was it? She said, oh yeah, she said that Ronda is a has-been and even she could take her on. And Stephanie was like, no, what? No. I didn't say that. And Triple H is like, oh, motherfucker, you get back right now. You go to the back right now. So Kurt Angle was playing that comedy role. And it was hilarious to me. And Ronda Rousey was just getting up close to Stephanie. Like, bitch, what'd you say?
And then Triple H
Triple H backed her up and he's like, Ronda, hey, listen. And Ronda picks Triple H up and puts him through a table. And then Stephanie slaps Ronda across the face. And Ronda just gives her this look. Just like, bitch, what the fuck did you just do? And
I really love the part when you want anything special, anything at all. And then Ronda was like, no.
Yeah.
I like that part. You want any special treatment?
No. Which is good.
She wants to legitimately earn her way.
Good. Have her be the better version of Brock Lesnar. The female better version of Brock Lesnar. Please. We need someone like her. Full-time, badass like Brock Lesnar. And can actually be, will actually want to earn instead of sitting on their ass, 10 months out of the year to get a giant ass paycheck, won't take a pay cut, and is a flat out, and what I believe, and part of me does believe this, he couldn't hang it in the UFC, so he came here to the WWE because it makes it easier, and he doesn't even want to put up a fight whenever he's got a belt or period in general, especially when he has a championship belt. In my view, and this is, a lot of people will say, oh, this is you talking shit. No, I feel like Brock doesn't want a fucking real fight. He doesn't. He couldn't hang it in the UFC. He came to the WWE. This is a fact. It was proven. He quit when he didn't get what he wanted from fucking Triple H. Yeah, storyline, whatever. Yeah, but take that as it may, as I bounce on a bike. You get what I mean? Like, I legitimately think Lesnar is a fucking lazy piece of shit.
I mean, Dean Ambrose said it. Don't look what happened to him.
And apparently Ambrose is lazy. That's one of the biggest loads of bullshit I have heard in my entire life when it comes to wrestling. Overall, Ronda Rousey's segment, love it. Loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking really great. Keep work on the promo skills and show us what you got in the ring, and I will be just fine. So then the main event comes. Elimination Chamber match. 7-man chamber match. Started off with Miz, Balor, Rollins, and then it was Cena, then
Braun.
No, Roman.
Roman, and then
Braun. It was Roman, then Braun, then Elias. Braun eliminated everyone, and then Roman eliminated Braun.
Basically.
The way they booked things, not the match itself. The way they booked things just kind of put a sour taste in my mouth. No, I'm not talking about Roman winning. We all knew Roman was going to win. It's just, I hate knowing that kind of shit. And no, I didn't have to look at any fucking rumored things or anything of the sort. I knew from even before the Rumble, I said Nakamura's going to win the Rumble. So ever since it was confirmed that Raw was going to have the Elimination Chamber, I'm like, Roman's winning the Chamber. Nakamura's going to win the Rumble. They're both going to be in World Championship matches at Mania. It's a fact. But you could have had a few things happen. You could have had for me, like, and I know this is going to be like one of those like like one of those hope spot moments. Have it come down to Roman and Seth. Let them tear the house down like they've done before. Kind of tease, Rollins turning heel at some point, and after Mania, maybe have him turn heel and face Roman for the belt. But I don't know, just the way they booked this was too much Braun Strowman domination. Like 3 eliminations, fine, yeah. Like eliminate, like a couple eliminations, like Cena, Miz, Elias, fine. Leave it down to Roman, Balor, Rollins. Have like, it's hard to say what I would have done, but I think I'm pretty sure in my mind I feel like there was a better way to book it than that.
You could have had Balor eliminated Miz, who I can build up for the IC.
Tease that, yeah. Braun eliminate Elias and Cena. Get that big elimination of John Cena out there. No, actually, no. Like, have Braun take out Finn and Cena. Have Cena take out Elias. Kind of to tease that there, and then have Roman and Seth team up and take out Braun, and then have Roman take out Seth. You could have done it like that.
Or for the love of God, had a miracle and had Seth won the match. But that's not gonna happen. But no, we can have nice things, guys. We can never have nice things.
Overall, all right match. Star quality. Keep that in mind. Star rating.
I want to say 3. I kind of want to say 3.
I'll give it 3.25 and give the match of the night to the Women's Chamber matchup.
I actually really liked it.
Some side notes that I'm gonna put in. Someone said on Pro reported that that was the worst Elimination Chamber match of their life. I could give you a worse one, a one that's even worse. Elimination Chamber 2015 Intercontinental title, and the tag team chamber matchup was not really, it wasn't really anything they get excited over. I don't think. Both chamber matches on that night kind of sucked. In all honesty, everyone just left on this race. Why now? Let's do 3. Also, people that say that just because Roman won, that the chamber was a waste. Calm your ass down. Okay?
It wasn't really a waste, though.
I know. I get, like, it's one of those, like, ugh. Like,
See,
you know.
It would have been a swerve if Roman actually lost. It would have been a major swerve and less predictable, but we already know.
But we all knew that it was going to happen. And people saying that, to me, people saying that Roman wasn't going to win, they're trying to convince themselves. They were trying to convince themselves that, oh, maybe
one day.
But I saw a video before I did this from Jesse Esvito. I'll probably link it after this video goes off air. But he made a point that is the truth. WWE does not give 2 flying fucks, not even 1 flying fuck, about what you want or how you want it or what you want done or how you want it done. They don't give a fuck. They are going to do what they want, how they want it, when they want it, and there's not a damn thing anyone can do about it. And you know what? You know what's going to happen? Here's what's going to happen the next day. You're going to watch Raw. You're going to watch SmackDown. You're going to watch SummerSlam. You're going to watch Royal Rumble. You're going to watch WrestleMania. You're going to watch all of them. You're going to, if you're one of those guys, you're going to fucking jerk off to the men and the women, whichever you prefer. And you're going to keep watching it. And that's the fact. You could say you're not going to watch it. We all know. I know. Everyone knows that it's bullshit.
The very next day, you're going to be watching the show.
Exactly. And that's why, like, in the past, you know, when I was a child, I probably would have said something like that. But now I know, like, no, I can't, because I love professional wrestling too much. I love WWE too much. I can't just give that up, you know, because I don't get my way. Is it frustrating that I don't get my way when it comes to the booking wise? Absolutely. I feel you guys' pain. Like, I feel it when it does. It sucks that they don't listen. They don't give you what you want. I get it. I am totally with you guys on that. But being stupid with it and saying stupid shit like, I'm not gonna watch WWE anymore. I'm done with wrestling. Bullshit. You know, we all know the truth. We all know you're going to come back the next day or the next week, a month at max, and you're going to watch it. It's not going to affect, it shouldn't affect life if Roman Reigns wins. Will it get you mad? Yeah, you know. And it's one thing, now let me put this out there. It is one thing to disagree with them, because, of course, you can disagree with their booking decisions. You can disagree with them pushing Roman Reigns how they want to. That's fine. All of us have our opinions. All of us can voice our opinions. That's absolutely not what I'm saying. You know, everyone's going to have these how I think WWE should book videos, and that's perfectly acceptable. You know, awesome. A lot of people have great minds as to what they would do. But it's a whole nother thing to bitch and piss and moan, and then, like Triple H said, go on Twitter and get angry and tweet my frustrations, and then I'm going to stop watching, even though in reality, I'm going to watch on the fucking network again the very next day, because, oh, I'm going to watch stuff because I want to look back at good memories story. But then you're going to come back to the current days and, like, because there's always that question, what's going on nowadays, I wonder? And it's a whole cycle that a lot of people are going to go through. And it's just a fact that you need to accept the fact they're going to do what they want to do. And you can rant. Of course you can rant. You don't have to like it. I don't like it. You know, I made a rant. As a matter of fact, I made a video a year ago stating that it wouldn't be the last that you hear about this. And I am still going through with that. Because I don't agree with Roman Reigns winning. I'm not saying I didn't see it coming. I'm not saying that, you know, like,
it's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, obviously. But I am going to give you guys a spoiler for the next one. It's lazy. It's lazy. It's what they want to do, but it's lazy booking.
Just like SmackDown.
SmackDown, I have a, that should be the fucking wrestling discussion. Things that are wrong with WWE right now.
SmackDown Live. Road Dogg. SmackDown Live or Road Dogg.
That's
something that needs to work. A lot of work.
And there are a lot of things that they probably should do. Of course, we're gonna have our opinions. We're gonna voice our opinions because we can. It's part of our freedom of speech. We absolutely can, if we damn well please. There's not anyone on God's green earth that's gonna stop me from voicing my opinion. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna let anyone dictate what I'm gonna say and or do. I have my own opinions. If I want to do a rant, I'll do a rant. But I'm also coming to the fact that, yeah, this is the way things are WWE. This is the way things are going to be WWE. And I completely overshot that, and I missed the check.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, okay. I just went to the top. Okay. But the sooner a lot of people realize it, and it could have a negative effect, like people stop talking about wrestling altogether. And, you know, it might end up coming to that, of course. But but there'll be less people that bitch for the sake of bitching. Is the best way I can put it. I have a whole it's like I said, I plan on going through with the video I said that I would probably do a year ago. It's doing horrible in this race. But also, one thing that was also pointed out, just because Roman Reigns won doesn't make the pay-per-view a waste. It doesn't. Just because your favorite doesn't win doesn't mean it's a waste of a pay-per-view. Oh, I wasted $9.99. Oh, I wasted $30. It's not a waste just because one guy won. Boo.
That you didn't want to win.
Boo-hoo. Did I want him to win? No. Who did I predict to win? Roman Reigns. Why?
Because
I knew months ago. Honest to God, I knew months ago. Anyone who has eyes could see it. However, since I've referenced his video a lot, I will say one thing. Yeah, they did book what plan was that they were trying to book Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, as Unstoppable Monsters from WrestleMania 33. Let's see. It didn't work out that way. It didn't. Let's see. What happened since Mania 33? Roman Reigns has lost at Payback, Great Balls of Fire, and SummerSlam. Since the whole thing was booked. Since Mania 33 ended. Lost in brutal fashion to Braun. Lost in an ambulance match to Braun. Lost the Fatal 4-Way and ate the pin. So they didn't do the Roman Reigns part good. They failed at that, in my view. Pay-per-view wise, like big match wise, they failed. in that. And then, of course, there was the Intercontinental title loss to The Miz because they want Miz to beat Jericho's record. Just like they want Cena to make history by beating Ric Flair's record. But beside the point, back to the men's chamber match. Back to the chamber match as a whole, it wasn't a waste. Wasn't horrible. Wasn't amazing.
Could have been a lot better.
There could have been stuff that was done during matches that would have been better. Every match was fine except for the Raw Tag Title match. I want to know what they're going to do for WrestleMania for the Raw Tag Title match. I really hope that they do something to kind of save that division. Overall, I give it a solid C+.
I'll give it a C.
I give it a 7 out of 10 flat.
Yeah.
Match of the night.
The women's chamber match.
I would agree with that statement. The women's chamber match, I think they did good.
They did really good.
Worst match of the night.
Raw tag team.
Yep, and then everything else was just
okay. It was okay.
Pretty much. So that is going to do it for this. I might as well go ahead. Congratulate the new prediction champion for now. Scott Wilfred #1. I'll go ahead and give a shout out to Jesse since I referenced his video in the making of this hangout. I'll link his video. It's a short video, nothing long, nothing big, nothing completely like long-winded, straight to the point, short 4-minute video. And he made the point that everyone needs to realize is that Roman's going to win a Mania.
At the end of the day.
I'm willing to bet a fucking $1 billion that I don't have right now that Roman will win. And guess what? If I did have that, I'd be one rich son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Because
if I'm not mistaken, that Brock Lesnar's supposed to leave again.
Quite possibly. They're trying to work out a deal. The thing is, they're trying to work out a deal, and why did I blow up by just landing on my side?
And he was with Dana White recently.
So, a possible return to UFC is definitely in the question. However, WWE could, of course, make a deal with Brock if Brock's willing to take a pay cut, I don't think he's budging. I really don't think he's budging because, again, he's a lazy shit, and WWE shouldn't waste their time on him. They really shouldn't.
They shouldn't waste their time on part-timers to begin with in general, really.
I don't give a fuck about, we need the mainstream attention. I don't give a shit. There are people that work their asses off 300 days a year that missed Christmas, that missed New Year's just this past year. And you're telling me that you'd rather have Brock Lesnar as a fucking champ? No. I hope Roman wins. And people can get mad all they want. I hope Roman wins. I hope Brock beats his ass. Gets fucking punishment on Roman Reigns, of course. But at the end of the day, I hope Roman wins. I hope Roman wins.
At least we'll have a full-time champ.
Because at least he's there. At least he busts his ass off 300 plus days a year. And I don't defend Reigns a whole lot, but on that point, I will defend anyone against Brock Lesnar. Anyone against Brock Lesnar, anyone against any part-timer whatsoever.
No part-time champs allowed anymore, please.
Please, God, I hate part-time champions. Don't fucking give it to any part-timing. If you're going to be a champ, be there. Be there week in and week out. Defend the championship at the pay-per-views. Be a fighting champ. Don't be a guy that sits on his ass just to get a big-ass paycheck. And with that, guys, that's going to do it. Thank y'all for watching. Leave your comments down below. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Any concerns?
Thoughts? Retorts? If you want to try to give a retort on the whole Roman Reigns situation. You can if you want. But that'll do it, guys. I'll probably do that discussion video tomorrow or Tuesday, maybe. But that will do it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and keep shooting. Peace out.